Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to watch this. If you know me on a personal level and you're watching this, you know that I enjoy makeup a lot. I have a huge collection, I like doing makeup, and so I thought that I might as well go ahead and start a YouTube channel, just basically focusing on makeup and lifestyle. That being said, I am just going to do like my kind of regular makeup routine today, and this is the look that I got. So it's not very hard, it's kind of more simple, and it's kind of what I choose to do on an everyday basis. So if you want to go ahead and see this, just keep watching. I will be uploading more videos soon, so stay tuned for those. But let's get into this makeup look. Starting off with a bare face, I'm going to clip my hair back, and then I'm going to go in with my Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I'm just going to take that with my fingers and kind of press it all over the skin, make sure to really rub it in. I do take it on my eyelids as well, just to give me a good base. And then I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Do You foundation in Vanilla. I'm going to do a couple pumps on the back of my hand, then dot it all over my face. And I do it on my neck as well. And then I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and then going to buff it into the skin. This I find just gives me a really flawless finish, and I think it just looks really great, and it's a little bit easier for me to use than a brush. I'm then going to be taking my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C3. I think that's a cool tone shade. And I just do under my eyes, I dot it on my acne spots, and then kind of in the highlights, so on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, a little bit around the nose, and a little bit on the dot of the nose. This I just find gives a really great finish to the skin, and then I just buff it in with my beauty blender as well. Now I'm going to take my Airspun loose face powder, and I'm just going to grab some up with my beauty blender and dot it on the face. I mostly focus around my eyes, just because I don't want that concealer that we just put on to crease. I do put it on my chin as well, and you got to set those acne spots just so the foundation and concealer doesn't come off of those. And then I dust that away with my Morphe Y11 brush. I'm going to take that Too Faced Banana Cream Setting Powder, and I'm going to put this is a brightening powder. I'm going to use that Y11 brush again and just dot that right under my eyes. I really have found that this does make a huge difference in the dark circles that I have, and I love this powder. Now I'm going to be taking Hoola by Benefit, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe R14 brush, and I'm going to just kind of apply that, you know, right on my cheekbones. I'm not looking for too chiseled of a contour. I'm more just focusing on bronzing up the skin, just bringing that life back into the skin. Next, I'm going to take the Burts Bees blush, and this is in the shade Bare Peach. I'm really in love with this shade, but I just take it with my Wet n Wild blush brush, and I got this at the dollar store for $1. I love this brush, and I just take that and put it on the apples of my cheeks. I've been blessed to have really good eyebrows, so I just take the Ulta Brow Tint in medium, and I just kind of comb through the brows. I'm not looking for a whole lot of color here, just to brush them through. And the eyeshadow look is going to be using the Soft Glam, and I'm going to take the Orange Soda shade and put it right in the crease, just to kind of give a little bit of a good base. Now I'm going to be going in with Burnt Orange, and it's just a little bit darker. I'm going to use a little bit of a denser, fluffier brush, and I'm just going to focus that on more of the outer corners and kind of deepen up that crease a little bit. And do the same for the other eye. And then I'm going to be taking just a fluffy brush that doesn't have any product on it and kind of blend those shadows together. I'm going to be taking Rustic, and this is going to be with a kind of more packer brush on the outer corners, just to really deepen up that look. I find that this just really opens up the eye and kind of gives it a little bit more dimension. And now I'm going to take that Burnt Orange shade again in a little flat shader brush and then just go right under the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Rustic and a little pencil brush and then focus that really close to the outer portion of the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be taking this glistening shade, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush and pack that on the inner corner of the eye just to give it a nice sparkle. And then I'm going to do my mascara and my eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. Now that I have that done, I'm going to be taking my Colourpop and KathleenLights Super Shock highlighter, and I'm going to be focusing that on the top of my cheeks, as well as a little bit on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and then on the inner corner of my eyes, and then also under my brow bone for a good highlight. Now I'm just going to take this eyeliner pencil, and it's kind of like a nice bronzy gold, and just put that on the inner tight line just to deepen up the lower lash line. Finally, I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in Tiptoe, and this is one of my favorites. It's just a perfect nude for kind of an everyday look. Now that I've done that, I'm going to spray with my Max Fix Plus. This just kind of melts all the makeup into the skin. So this is how the makeup turned out. As you can see, it's just kind of a nice, more bronzy, warm tone look, which is what I tend to go towards for like an everyday basis. So it's kind of just simple. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, thank you so much for watching this, and I'll have some more content out for you guys soon.